Electronic Super Joy is a game which perfectly describes itself. It is Electronic Super Joy. It's a new indie game recently released as an early access game on Steam. This means it's still in beta and will change before its final release. This is a good thing, as it's a very flawed game, but it certainly has the potential to be one of the greatest indie games on Steam. It just needs a few changes, which I expect will be implemented over time. Electronic Super Joy is the most cliché of all indie games. It incorporates the super hard but not too punishing concept made popular by games such as Super Meat Boy and VVVVVV, with frequent checkpoints while still being super hard to get from one checkpoint to the next, and has super fast respawn times. Well, not Meat Boy or VVVVVV fast, more Bitchet Brunner fast. Regardless, the respawning is massively satisfying due to the greatest sound effect ever.
Oh yeah.
That's not all that's cliché about this game though. Fantastic chiptune music, which I desperately want on my iPod? Check. Pixelated graphics VVVVV style? Check. Silhouette graphics Limbo style? Check. 2D cel shaded looking graphics sound shape style? Check. This game doesn't do much that's original, but it really doesn't need to. If you take everything that works with other successful indie games and blend them all together, Electronic Super Joy is what's made. And this is one tasty game. While the game manages to stay fun throughout the whole game, it also has several points of immense frustration. This is often due to sections of the game with pixel perfect precision, which makes the game feel artificially difficult at times. Take the second boss for example. There are these enemies which move left and right and have an infinitely long laser shooting out of the top of them. To kill them, you need to smash down from above them. However, because of the laser, this is just frustrating. This issue could easily be fixed by widening the hitbox of the smash attack. This would resolve a majority of my problems with the game actually. While smashing is the primary method of attacking, throughout the game, you gain and lose this ability several times, having it replaced with the ability to double jump and the ability to fly. This helps keep the game from feeling too repetitive. The game also adds twists to levels, and on one occasion, I mean that literally. The level twists 90 degrees, and you have to play the game sideways for a bit. Other mechanics include sticky walls, slippery floors, teleporters, arrows and stars which bounce you at different heights, and a level with spinning seizure-inducing lights. The variety in this game is enough to keep you playing for just one more level. Just one more level. Just one more level. Need to go to the toilet? Fuck that. Just one more level. Now there's one thing I'm yet to comment on, and that's the story. This is one thing the game does perfectly. I can't express how much liking I have for this game's story. The story goes like this.
You lost an arm in the disco wars of 1515. You lost an eye in the war of rock and roll. You lost both legs, defeating DJ Deadly Skills. And you lost your entire butt to an evil wizard. This is the story of your quest to get revenge for your butt.
After this short intro, anything story related is expressed through randomers who say a short line, adding personality to the bosses, or simply reminding you to press X to smash. The most noteworthy part of the game, other than the whole butt thing, is the first boss. It's the Pope, in a spaceship, which you kill by shooting him with gay rainbow missiles. What makes this boss even better is the dancer who's firing the rainbow missiles. He's fabulous. LGBT issues really need to be brought up in games more than they are, and this is by far the greatest way it could ever be done. While the Steam page states the game has over 8 hours of gameplay, it only took me 5.7 hours to complete the main story. While there's still achievements I'm yet to obtain, and there's World 4 I'm yet to do, these were glitched at the time I was trying to do them. Remember, it's still in beta, it will get fixed if it hasn't already been fixed. With all that said though, I thoroughly enjoyed the game, and will certainly go back and try and 100% it. Though, judging by the difficulty so far, I'm not going to be able to. Electronic Super Joy gets 4 out of 5. It's worth noting I had to stay up until 5:22 AM in order to complete the last boss, because I couldn't sleep until I got revenge for my butt.